Today, we're going to talk about how to develop your running program for a specific race. Watch on. Hello, everyone. I'm Charles Shapiro. I'm a running coach from the Boulder, Colorado area. And today, we're going to talk about how to set up your training schedule for a big race and how we go about setting this thing up. The first thing that we do is we pick out the goal race. So let's just say that your goal race is July 6th, and that's about 18 weeks away. Now, we like to do periods. So you've heard periodizing your training. Well, we do periods, and we will generally break up the periods to 6-week segments. And the reason why we use 6 weeks is that after 6 weeks, the ability to improve whatever you're working on starts to flatten off. You start getting more stale, and it's time to work on something different. So we choose 6-week phases, except for the base training period where that can be longer and a lot longer if need be. So July 6th happens to be 18 weeks from today. So let's put our periods into 3. The specific period, which is from race day, 6 weeks back from that. And then we have the support phase, which is 6 weeks back from that. And before that is the base phase. So we're going to talk about each phase briefly, and then the next time we're going to go into more detail about what happens in those phases. So in the base phase, we're working on our aerobic engine and our pure speed. So we're going to be doing a lot of easy running, and we're going to be doing some hill sprints. And that's going to be the focus. Now, are we going to be putting in some tempo type runs and some faster runs? Absolutely. But it's going to be at a much lower volume. It's not going to be the focus of our training. I really want people to be comfortable with their training, and also in that base phase, really working on their condition, their strength conditioning, so they can handle the harder training coming up without getting injured. So there'll be strength training, mobility training, and plyometrics, and all those things that you need. I call it prehab because we want to use it to not get injured. The second phase is going to be the support phase. And in the support phase, we're working on the paces that are supportive of our race. So let's just say that that race is a 10K race. I will be working on 5K pace, which is the pace just slower than 10K pace, faster than 10K pace, and half marathon pace, which is that pace above it. So we're going to be doing a lot more training in the support phase in those two areas. Then the specific phase. The specific phase is when we're really narrowing in on goal race pace. So the training there is going to be a touch faster than race pace and a touch slower than race pace. We're not necessarily right at it. I like to do it a little bit faster, just a touch. So let's just say that we're running, our goal is 6-minute pace. We think that we can do 6-minute pace for the 10K. Then what we're going to do in that base phase is do the faster workouts just a touch faster, 5:55 pace. We might do 5 by a mile at 5:55 pace, or we might be doing something a little bit longer at a little bit slower than race pace. But the focus really is on getting you used to running at an effort that is right around race pace, and that's about 6 weeks. So that's how we break up the training. It's generally 3 phases. The next time we're going to talk about the specific phase. I'm going to work backwards. So we're going to talk about the specific phase, then the support phase, and then the base phase. So I'm Charles Shapiro. If you'd like to talk to me, if you'd like some help in building your program, you can contact me right here. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.